The healthcare system is multi-dimensional and dynamic. In any enterprise, materials are the major cost factors. The 40% of budgetary allocations is incurred on procurement and management of stores. It includes the actions starting from forecasting materials needed till the disposal at final stage. Stores management is an important activity which is to be effective and efficient to optimize available resources for better utilization. Hence, stores is integrated and complex department which plays an important role in the healthcare institution.
I, Dr. Devmala would like to introduce to my group members and the project topic. My group members are Dr. Mrinali, Dr. Pavitra and Ms. Swati. Now we are going to brief out the project topic. What we have done is to determine a reorder point inventory control model in a tertiary care hospital. This project was done under the guidance of Ms. Eileen Joy, who helped us all through, and we would like to be thankful to Dr. Narendra Nath, who helped us, who guided us and who kept us on track. This project was for a duration of 1 month. So, coming to brief out about the introduction of our topic, as we all can say, approximately 35 to 40% of the hospital budget is spent on supplies and materials. This scenario requires an effective and efficient management of medical store. So, this present research begins to study with a focus on order quantity and reorder point of items purchased in the hospital. To end, this purpose is to develop a reorder point inventory control model which can improve the efficiency of the inventory management.
The title of the project is to determine a reorder point inventory control model of medical stores in a tertiary care hospital. The aim of the project is to develop a model of reorder point and reorder quantity of medical stores. So with this we have developed 4 objectives. Coming on to the first objective, which is to study the existing inventory control model. The second objective is to track the purchase order details of A items. The third objective is to calculate ROQ, which is reorder quantity of A items. And the fourth and the final objective is to develop a model of reorder point and reorder quantity for A items of medical store.
Data collection method and methodology. Study of existing inventory control model has been done using inventory observational checklist and conducted personal interview with the staff. To track the purchase order details of A class items, the data collected from hospital information system for the recent 3 years and then transcribed to MS Excel spreadsheet. This helped us in arriving at lead time. With the help of a data collected from hospital information system, we calculated average annual consumption, carrying cost, ordering cost, which was required to calculate reorder quantity. The reorder quantity of all the 67 items is calculated using standard ROQ formula. To determine reorder level, safety stock, daily usage and lead time are taken into consideration and hence calculated.
Now coming to the outcome of our study. By using all the standard formulas, we have arrived at reorder point and reorder quantity for each 67 items. The total cost, which includes the cost of each item in hand and also the cost of item in safety stock, is also calculated for both existing and proposed quantities. And the difference is noted on. The difference is almost 48,05,160. That is almost 87% of the cost can be saved. So what we would like to suggest is, if this model is followed in the hospital, the savings can be done. Coming to the recommendations, we would like to recommend for future studies that further research studies can be carried out on VD items and also for B and C category items.
The inventory management is one of the fundamental activities that go a long way in minimizing the bottom line of any business or store. This is particularly so since inventory levels should be neither high nor low and should just be optimum. Adequate inventory levels should always be maintained not to interrupt the functioning of the hospital. Thus, the core aspect of inventory management is to hold neither excessive nor inadequate inventory. The motivation behind the study is to understand the methodology of inventory management, and the factors at play while determining the optimum inventory levels so as to minimize the inventory holding cost while maintaining safety stock levels. This helps in understanding the various costs at play and particularly the trade-offs between the ordering cost and carrying cost. There are two concepts fundamental to achieving this aim: deciding upon when to order and how much to order. Both these factors are of primary essence in maintaining optimum inventory levels and thus should be carefully chosen. Thus, the aim of the study is to develop a model to determine these levels based on historical data, thus fulfilling the objectives of inventory management. The primary component which leads to the cost saving is the lead time, which is significantly reduced from the default of 30 days for all the items to a value of couple of days for most of the items analyzed in the study. This drastic reduction in the lead time percolates into reduction of safety stock, and finally the total cost is reduced significantly. The lead time was ad hoc, which is constant for all the items, but the lead time calculated based on oral interview showed a significant reduction in days.
ಒಂದನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ತಿಂಗಳು
ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು 30 ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅದರ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸೊ ನೀವು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನಮಗೆ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ತಗೋತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ
The existing inventory model in the medical stores utilizes ad hoc values for the safety stock, which leads to extraneous cost for keeping the excess inventory that is not really needed. This model can be replaced with the proposed inventory model that is based on calculated values of lead time and safety stock.